Okay, we'll try this again. So YouTube hasn't been working with me, but now it is. So this video is for vegan demographics. Basically, I'm going to explain demographic to you. The definition in Century Dictionary was a portion of a population especially considered as consumers. Running through the statistics real quick, the American vegetarians was 7.3 million, American vegetarian inclined was 22.8 million, American vegans a million, kids aged 8 to 18 who are vegetarian was 3%, adult vegetarians were 10%, those interested in a vegetarian diet was 5.2%. The demographic of vegetarians, 59% of them were female, 41% of them were male. Those aged 18 to 34 were 42%, the aged 35 to 54 were 40.7%, and those over 55 were 17.4%. So there was a length of time section on being vegetarian. Those over 10 years was 57.1, awesome. 5 to 10 years, 18%, 2 to 5 years, 10.8%, and less than 2 years, 14.1%. There was a list of reasons why they chose to be vegetarian. Improving health came in at 53%. The environment was 47%. Natural wellness, 39%, check that off. Food safety, 31%, check that off. Animal welfare came in number one at 54%. Weight loss, 25%. And maintaining weight was 24%. Now on this website, which will be posted, statisticbrain.com, vegetarian statistics, you can go check out the top vegetarian cities in the world. I had some thoughts about this. Now, vegetarian inclined people, this is a great group of people. I mean, this is people that consider themselves mostly vegetarian or that are like leaning towards being vegetarian or vegan. It's amazing. It goes to show you that all of the facts that are out there and all the documentaries that have come out and all of the studies that have been brought out over the past 25 years are leading people to consider this as a definite alternative to their food intake because it's more healthy. It's better for you, better for the environment, better for everything. 1 out of 10 adults consider themselves vegetarian in the U.S. approximately. That's amazing. That means for the demographics, like if you're trying to open a vegetarian restaurant, I mean, 1 out of 10 people are potential customers of you. For me, with my album sales, 1 out of 10 people are potential album buyers for me. That's amazing. I can't even imagine that when I go do shows, I mean, I've done shows with 150, 200 people already. It's just amazing to me that even 15 to 20 of those people at each show would gladly have considered buying an album of mine. I mean, out of the whole world, 7 billion plus, I mean, that's a pretty cool percentage. Even if 2 album sales came out of those 2 shows, that's, 10 to 20 bucks just because they're out there. I mean, it's amazing. I can't even get over that. So there's definitely a market for that. The fact that it was mostly female that were vegetarian is kind of like irritating to me a little bit just because there's still like a stigma that goes along with a male being vegetarian or vegan. It's gay, it's not cool or whatever. I got to eat meat with my friends. The fact of the matter is that you don't have to do that, and if you do feel you have to do that, you're insecure about the stigma, like about being a man. Like you've got to be a man's man to be a man. It's not the case. I mean, it's just not. So I think that the marketing, is still marketing a lot of meat towards guys. Obviously, you see the commercial on TV, and it's still marketing towards women, the vegetarian. I think they need to kind of focus more on marketing vegetarian to the male, which I'm gonna do. And I hope that they'll see, that you don't have to be a man's man to be a vegetarian. You can still be a guy and be a vegetarian or a vegan. The fact that the animal welfare and the health were the number one list of reasons why people went vegan or vegetarian was amazing. I think that environment is above my own health personally, but animal welfare is definitely first, and I'm glad that I share that same compassion with so many people in the world. So this study was taken October 16th, 2012 in Vegetarian Times, and you can refer to the webpage and go ahead and look it over yourself for the top vegetarian cities. I'd like to thank you again for your time and watching this little video on demographics of vegan and vegetarian. Peace.